Thanks for coming. Let me know in the comments where you are in the world. Hey there. Hi, TikTok. Hi, FTC. Hi, man. Hi, Ginger. Thank you for coming. I just have to do a quick button pressing as usual here. Let me just go over here to my content. Hey. Hi, YouTube. Hi. Hi, Cole. Thanks for coming. Hi, Austin. Hi, Connie. Hi, Autumn. Hey, TikTok. You're Toodles. Your name is Toodles on TikTok. Okay. Hi, nice to meet you. Let me just get a couple of things here done. Okay. Don't worry, it won't be too long. Gotta go here. Refresh this page. You're eating a beef sandwich? That's not nice to tell me. I'm here to protect the animals. Okay, that wasn't very nice of you. Don't do that. Okay, be kinder. Yeah, don't do that. We don't want to hurt animals. We're here to protect them. What is going on in my tabs here? Okay, here we go. Okay, live, choose, custom. I just want to make sure that you guys are all able to come in and talk to me, because sometimes the buttons don't always work the right way. Here we go. Oh no, here we go. Eddie, okay. Yeah, okay, thanks for coming. Where is everybody in the world? I'm here in Montreal. If you've never met me before, I'm Miss Katie, That Vegan Teacher. Today we're talking about being kind to animals, and on here it says vegan because hurting others feels wrong. It feels wrong to me. I know it does to you guys on TikTok as well. And you guys on YouTube? Doesn't it feel wrong to hurt others? Yeah, so we don't want to hurt the animals. So that's why I'm here, to remind you guys you can be vegan. You don't have to hurt anyone. You have been vegan since you were 5, says Connie. Wow, that's cool. That's amazing. I'm really proud of you for that. Okay, guys, right now we're just going to listen to a little song here. And this song is about, it's called Be Vegan, Not Violent. I hope I can find it. I think you guys have heard it before. Just listen and contemplate the words for a second. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Animals are here with us, not for us. Doesn't that seem right? Yeah. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Be vegan, not violent. Show empathy. Have mercy. Thanks, TikTok. TikTok is going to tap on this little one. You guys on YouTube? With us, not for us. You guys on YouTube? When you guys tap on the screen, the hearts don't appear in the middle. It does over on TikTok. You guys on YouTube, the way that you guys communicate with me is you put a super chat in below, and then I can read what it is that you write. Remember that the yellow ones stay on the screen longer than the light blue ones, so I might miss those, but I'm trying really hard not to miss any, okay? TikTok, remember when you come in here, you're a teaching assistant. So you guys know how it works. You come in and you're here to be a teaching assistant, to teach some vegan facts. So don't come in unless you're over 18. Don't put the rodeo hats on my head, please, guys, because I'm not for the rodeo industry. It's a cycle of misery. It's really mean what they do there. If you come in, you have to be nice. If you're not nice, I'm going to have to let you go. Hello?
Hello, can you hear me?
I can hear you. How are you?
Okay, I'm good. How are you?
Good. Where are you in the world?
I am in California.
Okay, so I'm in Montreal, Quebec, Canada. So you guys are 3 hours behind us, I think. So if it's 1:35 here, for you it is it 10:35?
Yes, it is.
All right, cool. I find it interesting that we're all from different parts of the world. It reminds us that we're not the center of the universe. So how are you doing on your vegan journey? Are you ready to read a card, or you want to teach a fact right away?
Let's teach a fact right away.
Okay, cool. So how about we talk about the ethics of animal treatment? Can you read this card here?
Sure. Beings with a will to live. Therefore, like children who live here on the planet with us, we have a responsibility to protect them from harm as much as we can. Plants don't feel pain. They don't have a brain. They don't have a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. You have a heart, you know where to start, so don't take too long. Be vegan from now on.
Excellent reading. Very good. Everybody over on TikTok, let's tap on the screen to encourage our teaching assistant who read the card very clearly and very well. And you guys on YouTube, I'll just show it to you. This is what was just read. I'll leave it there for you guys to look at if you want for a moment. Okay, so why did you name your account user 672, etc.?
To be honest, I'm new to TikTok, so I just need to change the username and go through all the settings.
Oh, okay, cool. Hey, thank you, Valentina, for all of the fruit dancing on my desk. I'm going to put you down on the Vegan Fantastic list. Valentina, that was really nice of you. Check mark for you. Thanks for the decorations. Thanks for supporting the channel. And you guys over here on YouTube, thank you also for being here. A bunch of you guys are writing them number 67, which reminds us you guys should be eating 67 green peas every day. That's about 3 tablespoons worth. It's good for you to eat some greens every day. And it's so easy. You just keep a bag of them in the freezer, and then you just take them out. You can just eat them like a snack, or you can pop them in the microwave. Super easy, and plus it looks really good on any dish that you make. You just sprinkle them on there and look really pretty. Oh, just wait one sec. I got a super chat here. So somebody named Pumpack71 ONP 1MP just donated $2. That's quite the name that you've got there. And you wrote, cultural question, eating insects against veganism. Yes, eating insects goes against veganism. Veganism is a moral stance based on not exploiting anyone. And since animals are sentient and they feel pain, as you can tell, every time you try to catch an ant, or you try to go near the ant's scurrying away, the ant is frightened, or any other insects, we don't hurt them. Why would you want to eat them when you can eat lentils instead? Just think about it logically. Lentils are about the same size as little ants. So why wouldn't you eat them? They're 18 grams of protein per cup, and you don't have to harm anyone. What's your actual first name? You muted yourself. Oh, wow. Oh, I have an octopus on my head. Hello? You muted yourself. I can't hear you. Oh, person just left. Okay. Sometimes people have, people come into their house or whatever and they have to leave. All right, let's go to the next one. Guys, tap on the screen. Thank you for all the little roses here, guys. And thanks again for the person to Valentina for the beautiful decorations. Hi, welcome to our live stream.
Hi.
Hi, Lily. Are you ready to read a card?
Yep.
Okay, you're going to read card number 2, the ethics of animal treatment. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you're now the teaching assistant. Tell everyone to tap on the screen. We're up to 16.3 thousand. Tell them to tap.
Tap. Okay. If you have access to a grocery store, you have a moral responsibility. Do not to buy, the car.
Sweetie, I don't think you're over 18, are you? Yeah, you have to be over 18 to come in, okay, everyone? I did say that. Don't forget. So if you have access to a grocery store, you have a moral responsibility not to buy the corpses of innocent animals who were killed just for your taste pleasure. This is what we're reading over here, okay? In case you're wondering, and you guys on YouTube, thank you very much for coming in, everyone. Let me just try and tap on this here for a second to see what's going on. Okay. Hey, it's going still a bit slow, so I can still read some of your comments. Somebody wrote, this is a loop. What's a loop? What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh my goodness, the way young people talk today. Okay, somebody says here, I'm your idol. Oh, I don't want to be your idol. I want you to be kind to the animals, okay? It's not good to idolize anyone. I'm no better than you. Okay, let's get this person named, I'm trying to find somebody who looks like an adult. Guys, if you're a child, do not come in. It's hard to find anybody. I'll be honest with you, I'm scrolling over here and these names just look like nobody looks serious. Somebody's name is I Love Tom. Like, why are you telling people that you love Tom? Nobody knows who Tom is. Somebody else's name is Yehuda Kosher. Oh boy. All right, well, it's a religious person. Let's try that.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to my live stream. Are you over 18?
Of course, I am over 18.
Okay, can you please read this card?
Yeah, I can read this card. If you have access to a grocery store, you have a moral responsibility not to buy the corpses of innocent animals who were killed just for your taste pleasure. When you walk into a grocery store, never go to the cemetery part of the store. Never go to the morgue part of the store. Instead, be as vegan.
What do you think about that?
I mean, as a Jewish
No.
guy,
We're not going to as a Jewish. Your religion has nothing. What does your religion have to do with anything? What do you decide? You think it's okay to hurt the innocent?
I'm decide myself right now.
Yeah.
So I think that you're a piece of black nigger, gay ass motherfucker. All right.
Okay. What does that mean?
You should go to hell. Okay.
Well, thank you for representing the Jewish religion so well. Guys, let's give a sound clap for this beautiful Jewish person who says the N-word and called me what? I can't remember. Congratulations on representing your community so well. This is why we love religious people, isn't it, everyone? Let's all tap on the screen, press like for that comment. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for the $3 super chat. The person writes, inspiration, motivation, faith. Oh, wait, is that you, Diana, on YouTube? What's going on? My mind is blown. Usually the TikTok people are over here. What's happening? Thanks, Diana. Diana is our in-house Christian. Diana is a Christian who's vegan. She keeps trying to convince me to believe in God. It's not really working, but at least she's living along the lines of kindness and not like some people from other religions. My goodness. Wow. Hey guys, thank you again for all the decorations. Thank you for the little roses. We have 1,000 people here on TikTok. Thanks a lot for being here. We have 487 on YouTube right now. Guys on YouTube, if you want to communicate with me, you know what to do. Put a super chat in there. You know what? I think I'm going to read the rest of this card myself. Okay, so because we're having trouble with the religious people who come in. Okay, this says, when you walk into a grocery store, never go to the cemetery part of the store. Never go to the morgue part of the store. Makes sense, right? And, honestly, if there truly is a God that you think is kind, do you think that he or she wants you to stab innocent animals in the throat? Of course not. And if you think that your God wants you to do that, it's time to change your religion like you change your underwear. Change your religion, show God that you really care. Change your religion if it's telling you to be cruel. Let's keep reading here. It says here, okay, instead of going to the morgue part of the grocery store, go, be as vegan as possible by going to the garden part of the store. Oh, I saw that super chat. One sec, I'll be right there. Okay, and fill up your cart with a rainbow of veggies, fruits, nuts and seeds, beans, lentils, chickpeas, and whole grains. Thank you guys for being here. Thanks, TikTok. Keep on tapping. We're up to 28,000. If you would like to be a teaching assistant, you know what to do. Put some fruit on my desk, and you'll rise up to the top, or you can put some hand hearts. They look like that. Just send some love, and you go to the top of the list. Don't come in if you're cruel. All right. So what does she write? Hi, Diana. She writes, happy vegan day every day. Exactly. Happy vegan day every day. Every day is the right day. Hey, thank you, Jake, for the fruit on the screen. I'm going to put you on the vegan fantastic list, Jake. And Diana, I'm going to put you on the vegan fantastic list over on the YouTube side. Mind blown. Okay. So Diana, I still think that you should have your name at the beginning, inspiration, motivation, faith. Wonder if which one of those words you could take out. motivation or inspiration are kind of the same, you know? Because I think people would like to know your name. Because if I say, oh, it's Diana, they might not know who you are, you know? Anyway, it's just an idea. What do I know? Okay. And somebody else writes here. Somebody named Q Meyer, Fred, writes, Miss Katie, may we observe your belly button? Yours is interesting. Well, thank you. Thank you so much for wanting to see my completely boring and normal belly button. But we save that for another live stream. Yeah, I'll be doing that when I'm like maybe 100. What do you think? That'll be a good time. Oh my gosh, guys, people are weird. People are strange when you're a stranger. What is that, a Doors song? Yeah. Jake, please come in here and do something very kind and normal, okay? Just be nice. Unbelievable. Hi, Jake. Oh, thank you. What are you doing? Diana, did you switch over again? Diana's on TikTok now. Okay, I can't take it. My mind's blown. Okay, hi. Fine, I'll put you on the Vegan Fantastic side over here too, Diana. Diana, check mark. Hi, Jake. Jake, are you kind?
Hello?
Hi, Jake. Are you kind?
Yes.
Were you just here?
No.
Okay. All right, so you ready to read a card?
Yeah.
Okay, so look, we're going to learn a bit more about the egg industry. The egg industry, how horrible it is, and why nobody should be eating eggs. Guys, don't eat eggs. Don't eat chickens. Don't eat any animals. And then, you know, figure out why after. Just trust me. Just stop it right now. You got a lot to learn. But anyway, go ahead.
Eat eggs.
Nope, it says don't eat eggs. You failed so far. Oh, let's get this number out, though. You get another try. Guys, 33.6. He tried. He tried. He just forgot to read the part that says don't. Tell everyone to tap on the screen, Jake.
Eat your eggs.
Okay, you're going to eat what kind of eggs? What kind of eggs are those? Human embryos? Eggs? What are they? Jake, thanks so much for trying to be kind. You know, it almost worked. You're not supposed to turn your camera on, though, okay? That goes for everyone. There you go, everyone. There's another example. I don't know if he's Jewish or Christian, but, you know, we're not having very good luck with the kind religious people that are coming in today. Let's try somebody else. All right, so let me help out. Okay, I'll get you started. By the way, thanks to 1,500 of you guys here on TikTok. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, Diabeto, for the rose, and user whatever for the rose, and IDC. Oh, this person is Christian. You know, all Christians should be vegan. Every Christian should be vegan. Because it says in the Bible, thou shalt not kill, thou shalt not steal. You know what that means? Be vegan at every meal. That's right, everyone. Besides, where are my cards about? Hold on. I have so many cards here. But there are cards, specifically about this. Check this one out, guys. If you're a Christian, all right, it deliberately, specifically says in Exodus is a part of the Bible. It says here, anyone who has sexual relations with an animal is to be put to death. So if you're drinking cow's milk, you have paid for somebody to sexually assault a mother cow, steal her baby, steal her milk. That's not okay. All right, I'll show you up close. Okay, guys, check your own Bibles. All right, come on, you religious people. Here, this is a vegan promise that somebody can make. I promise to stop consuming all dairy products because I no longer want to pay the dairy industry to sexually assault bulls, to abstain their sperm, to rape mother cows, to forcefully impregnate them. I choose to be vegan because I want to be brave enough to stand up to cruelty. Thank you, guys, to the kind people here. All right, let's get another person in here. Make sure that you are over 18, okay, guys? Thanks for coming in and being kind.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you vegan fantastic or vegan phobic?
I'm vegan fantastic.
Great. Can you prove it to me?
How do I prove it to you?
Well, you'll figure out a way.
I'll figure out a way. Do you want me to tell you what I ate today?
Yep.
I had oatmeal with peanut butter.
Okay.
And for lunch, I had a garden salad. And I had chia seed pudding with oat milk.
Sounds pretty vegan to me.
It's very vegan.
No, nobody else would be able to pull that off at the tip of their tongue. The chia seeds and the oatmeal. Yeah. All right. Can you read this, please?
I can. Don't eat eggs. Reason number 1. The egg industry tortures chickens during their entire lives by genetically modifying them and confining them to small cages without windows or proper ventilation. This would feel like being stuck in an elevator with 15 strangers for your entire life. The industry also slices off the tips of their beaks with hot blades when they're just babies so they don't peck at each other during this extremely stressful time.
Yeah. So when did you first find out about the egg industry?
It would have been in 2020 during the pandemic is when I became vegan.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, a lot of people became vegan then. I was doing a lot of TikToks then, and it was a pretty good time. Thank you for being here. Thank you for reading the card.
Thank you for spreading the gospel of veganism.
Yeah. Can you tell everyone to tap on the screen for you? What number would you like to
tap on the screen?
What number would you like to get up to?
Get up to
What would
1
number?
million.
No, just you while you're here.
Let's get up to 70.
70,000, my goodness. All right, you're gonna have to tell them. You're gonna really have to encourage them. Thank you very much for the confetti. Diana, if you want to come up and read a card, you can, okay? Come on, just put your name down there. Somebody named Fox Hammett, thank you for the donation here. This is a pound. A pound, that's British money. £1 99 pence, I guess it's called. And you wrote BEEF. Wonder what that stands for. B is, I guess, bread. E would be like eggplant. What would the other E be for? I guess elephants. Elephants are nice. They're vegan. And the F is probably for figs, right? Is that what that stands for, Fox?
Or frozen veggies.
Oh, frozen veggies, yeah, or fenugreek. Okay, we're all oh, this flipped. There we go. How long has this been the wrong way? The whole time? I gotta get wardrobe. Pay the wardrobe people a little bit more money. They're on. All right. So Jordan, are you reminding people to keep on tapping? Keep on tapping,
Everybody
guys.
keep on tapping. We're almost to 70. Keep on tapping.
You guys are doing great over here on TikTok. All right.
If you love vegetables and you love animals, then you will keep tapping the screen.
Yeah, and even if you don't like vegetables, and even if you don't like animals, you should still tap on the screen because you don't actually have to like animals in order to be vegan. You just have to not be an asshole towards them. Just like I might not like all my neighbors, but I don't think they deserve to have their heads cut off. And you don't have to like vegetables. They'll grow on you over time once you get in the habit of eating them. I didn't used to like vegetables before I became vegan. Okay, let me just push this aside here. I'm not going to press like on that last super chat because that was mean. All right, so would you like to read another card, number 2?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so now we are reading more about the egg industry, and this is reason number 2. There we go.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 2. The egg industry never allows chickens to raise their babies because humans steal all their eggs. In nature, chickens are very caring mothers. For example, when they open their wings like large umbrellas when it rains to protect their little chicks. We have no right to steal the eggs from any mothers, not swans, not ducks, not robins, not eagles, not chickens. Google egg alternatives like flaxseed for baking and tofu scramble for breakfast.
Amazing, thank you. Have you ever had a tofu scramble?
I am not a tofu fan. I just can't get behind the texture.
Right, no matter what type of texture it is?
The extra firm tofu I can do in like a stir fry with like veggies and stuff.
Yeah.
But no,
the tofu scramble is not too bad though. Have you tried taking it? So you basically take the whole thing and just like crumple it all up after you put some onions in a pan, and you can put some celery to give it like a good flavor, and then you put it.
Try that.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it that way.
You can put it in there, and there's a salt called kalamanak. It's like black salt, and you sprinkle that on, and it tastes like eggs. And so it starts to taste like a tofu scramble. That's what the vegan restaurants do. You can also put a few tomatoes in there. Like, I can open up a can of diced tomatoes. I mean, it depends how much you want it. Just a few pieces in there. I don't know if you like mushrooms or whatever, but you can throw all kinds of stuff in it. Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
See, I never thought to do that.
Yeah, just Google a recipe. I actually have a song about it. I don't know how to find it though. I have so many songs.
Play the song.
I don't know how
Play
to.
the song. Play the song.
I don't know how I would find it. I really need to get some sort of library. I have all my songs are exploded all over TikTok, and I don't have like a proper thing to find it. I don't know. Maybe I can try. I don't think so though.
Aren't they on like Apple Music or Spotify?
Yeah, I'm so bad. I never go there. They are there, apparently. Maybe you can find it before
Here,
me.
You give me 1 second.
It's That Vegan Teacher, Miss Katie, Kadie. And yeah, it should be there. It's true. Oh my gosh. How embarrassing. I can't even find my own songs. Hey, you guys. Oh, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Lils. Thank you very much.
What's the song name?
It's called
Hello, students. I'm Miss Katie.
Oops. Oh, it's called Tofu Scramble. Just Tofu Scramble.
Do you remember which album it was from?
Oh my God, I have so many albums. I have no idea.
Let's look at this one.
No idea.
Scramble.
Oh my gosh. Young people, help me out. What would I do without you guys? In the meantime, I have another super chat here. Oh, did somebody just become a member? Thank you,
I found
Doris. What's that?
I found it.
You found the Tofu Scramble song. Okay.
I sure did.
All right, so play it. It's 1 minute.
Nobody needs to, so here's what you do. Mash tofu, green onions, and celery in a pan. Add black salt, turmeric, and spices, yes you can. Mix in some vegan mayo. Mix in some vegan mayo. Now mix in a salty pickle. That's the way to go. Oh, woo! Tofu scramble, tofu scramble. It's so easy to do. Woo-hoo. Learn how to make it, cause saving animals will make them happy and will make you happy too. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. The egg industry is just a cycle of misery. Let's make the animal Holocaust history. Tofu scramble, tofu scramble. It's so easy to eat. Animals will make them happy and will make you happy too.
There you go.
Thank you for that.
Thank you for
Everyone
that.
Add it to your libraries, add it to your gym playlists, your walking playlists.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. I composed that a long time ago. I just used my keyboard and I was like, you know how you can put the keyboard on bass and I was going doom, 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 doom. And I just invented it for a little. I should do more recipe type songs like that, I think, to remember. Because now when you listen to the lyrics, you remember what goes in there. Mix onion and all this stuff. I have another super chat here. Just 1 second, please. Q-Meyer Fred says, Miss Katie, I don't think your belly button is boring. Okay, well, thank you so much, but we're not talking about my belly button. We are talking about innocent animal victims, okay? Cut it out. Show some respect. This one person says, I need after-school lessons. You need, no, you don't. Well, what time is it where you are? Look, I'm on here a couple of times a day doing some live streams. There's all kinds of ways to educate yourself, right? You also have Google, right? Yeah, everything you need to know is online. Any recipe that you need, you'll do fine. Okay. So, how's it go? Oh my goodness, Jordan, what the heck happened? What number are we up to?
We are at 102.4.
Jordan, you're definitely going on the Vegan Fantastic list. Jordan got us up Jordan got us up to 102,000. Not only did he read 2 cards really well, he also found my Tofu Scramble song. I don't know. Where was it, by the way? Like, what did you
It was on Apple. I found it on Apple Music.
So how do I do that? I just go to applemusic.com or whatever and then type it in. I don't know.
I just used the app
Oh, okay.
and looked you up.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, I probably could find it there. You're right. Okay. Anyway, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for having me,
I
and
hope-
have a fantastic Tuesday.
Thanks. I hope to see you again. Bye, Jordan.
Bye-bye.
All right, so guys, there you have it. There's an example of a kind-hearted man. Not mean. He didn't come in like a bunch of you did before, saying the N-word and calling me all kinds of names. You know, just a nice, decent person trying to make the world a better place. Wasn't that nice, guys? Yeah. Okay, so over here on YouTube, thank you very much for being here. Somebody's trying to, I see that this person, it's incredible. Somebody is literally trying to dox me here. And well, I guess we're going to have to block you. Yeah, we're going to have to report you first of all, because that wasn't nice. And harassment and bullying, that's number one. And also, that's not good. You know, you shouldn't be doing that. Choose one, harassing me. Here we go, report. Yeah, guys, I mean, what is the point in that? First of all, I don't even live there anymore, but why would you want to dox somebody? Like, how much do you hate animal defenders that you would want to give their address to everyone? Like, do you not see how fucked up that is? It's incredible. Like, even those of you who don't really like me or just veganism in general or whatever, you have to admit that there's a line that you cross. I mean, I'm here defending animals. It's so beyond comprehension how cruel some people can be. So if you guys see that, please, go ahead and block those people. And in the meantime, let's go over here. Oh, here's Diana. Hi, Diana.
Hello. You'll never guess what I'm making.
Tofu scramble.
Yes, but I like Jordan. He was a nice guy.
He was really
I
sweet.
never liked tofu until I ate it cold.
Really?
Yeah, so I actually was adding onions while we were listening to your fabulous song.
Oh, cool.
I just crumbled up my tofu, and I'm going to add nutritional yeast, garlic powder, and Frank's hot sauce.
Oh, yeah. Those are great tips, yeah. To add something spicy to it. Very cool.
Yes, and my veganversary is March 3rd.
Your Happy Vegan Declaration Day is coming up. Yes.
Yes, it'll be 5 years. And you've seen my muscles, so obviously I'm not protein deficient.
That's for sure. You're lifting some pretty heavy weights there.
Yeah, I usually lift about 40 pounds, 100 times.
Cool.
With bicep curls and then overhead presses.
Oh, wow. You know what I can do? I can do a handstand against the wall.
Yeah, I don't know. I never tried.
Yeah, I used to be able to do that as a kid, and then I just kept it up. So I could do a handstand against the wall here, but I'd probably kick my desk because there's not enough room for me to get up. But I think I'll do a video about it one time and show you guys. But
Yeah, you gotta do that with one of your killer songs. I think that would be fun. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah, maybe I'll write a song about it while I do it. Like, I don't know, get on down, get upside down. I don't know. I'll write a fun.
How about this? Hanging upside down for the animals.
Yeah, I'm not sure that it rhymes that well, but yeah, I'll work on it. You ready to read a card?
Sure, if you like. Can I bring up a fact about chickens since we were talking about chickens and eggs and everything? Chickens are actually very sociable creatures. That's why they have a thing called a pecking order. They actually prefer that. Where they actually have like their head pecking order. And because my grandparents used to have, they passed, but when I growing up, they had a farm, and the chickens really did like their coop, who was in charge, who wasn't in charge. Like they literally have that social grouping. So the way that we basically harvest and raise them is absolutely awful. And it's not only is it not humane to do, but it's not against their own social society, because they're very sociable creatures, especially to each other.
Yeah,
it's actually it's a real sin.
It's really
it's
really horrible the way we treat them. So we have here, don't eat eggs. Reason number 3.
Don't eat eggs because it's a menstrual cycle for. Okay, I'm sorry, that's not the card. The egg industry murders all baby male chicks because they're considered to be useless. Do you know why? Because they will never grow up to be able to lay eggs. The egg industry kills these sweet little yellow babies. Actually, they could be any color, but they do kill them all. And just 1 day old, by cutting them with giant, there's roses in the way, hold on. With giant knives, or suffocating them in plastic bags, besides their brothers. The egg industry has lied to your parents and teachers for a long time by, sorry, there's roses in the way. Your gifts are in the way.
By placing images of happy chickens on their
and their products to try to fool you into
buying.
Buying them. Be smarter. Learn the truth here.
Egg-truth.com.
Oh, I didn't know that was a website.
Yeah,
Vegan teacher, Miss Katie. Thank you again.
Okay, yeah. So make sure you guys remember it. It's egg-truth. You have to go to the dash because otherwise
egg-truth.com.
Thanks, guys, on YouTube for being so patient here. If you guys want to, there's 890 of you guys here. Hey, there's 829 on TikTok, so we're about the same. Guys, if you would like to contact me, put a super chat in here and write me a message, and so I can try my best to read out loud your comment, okay? You have to put it in a super chat so it stays on the screen, and if it's yellow, it'll stay longer. Thank you very much, Diana. I really appreciated you coming today. Guys, tap on the screen. 115.1 thousand likes we have so far because of beautiful people. Like we just had Jordan and we had Diana who gets another check mark. And you guys, I really appreciate you guys being kind and coming in because we've had some people who are pretty mean. Now we're going to listen to a little song here, guys. Here's a song about how it feels great to be vegan.
It feels great. Come on out, everybody. It's time to come out as a vegan. That's right. You heard it here first. It is time to stop being morally inconsistent. It is time to stop living your life against your own moral code. It's time to stop being only nice to cats and dogs, but to be nice to everyone. And besides, it feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great. So much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan because saving animals makes us happy. Where do we get our protein? Plants. Do plants feel pain? No, they don't have a brain or a nervous system, so it's okay to bite into them. But what about the accidental deaths during crop harvesting? Well, that will be reduced if you become vegan because you won't be filtering the plants through the animals first, which is highly inefficient. It feels great. Put those in your shopping cart. Peace begins on your plate, so open up your heart. Vegans stay away from the Lord part of the grocery store. Vegans stay away from the cemetery part of the grocery store. Vegans don't steal their eggs, their milk, their freedom, or their lives, and what's more, it feels great to be vegan, to be kind and live our lives with empathy. It feels great to be vegan, to live our lives with moral decency. It feels great to be vegan, and try to stop so much animal cruelty. It feels great to be vegan because saving animals makes us happy. It takes 100 clicks until you become vegan. You have to get the message in your head, and you have to get the message in your heart. Thankfully, you're all at the right place to start. There's just one thing missing. You need to educate yourself more. So look into it. Check out all the documentaries the meat, dairy, and egg industries don't want you to see.
There you go. It feels great to be vegan. It really does feel good. Thanks for joining me in our little recess there. Hope you guys moved a little bit too. Anytime you see me dance, it means that you guys should be dancing too. Get some exercise. All right, let's get in here right away and see who else is here. Who do we have? Somebody at the top whose name is user something.
Hello.
Hello, are you kind?
Hello.
Hello, you took a screenshot. How come?
Because it's nice to be here to see another vegan. Because I'm actually a vegan now. I've been a vegan for 3 years now.
Oh, congratulations. Thank you for being kind to the animals. Can you just wait one little second? I just got a super chat over on YouTube, okay?
Yeah,
I'll be
that's,
right
yeah, that's
back.
fine.
Just going to read it. Okay. So the person writes, sorry for the belly button comments. Just want to see it. Stop asking to see my belly button. You're just being ridiculous and quite creepy, honestly, okay? It's not funny. It's not funny. We're here to talk about the animals who are suffering greatly, all right? Don't talk about my belly button. Talk about the innocent victims. Write something kinder. I mean, honestly, aren't you just sort of ashamed of yourself? Like, it's just silly. My goodness. All
Okay,
right.
I have a question for you.
Yeah, first you have to teach some vegan facts, okay?
Okay, I'll teach some vegan facts.
Okay, so we read cards number 1, 2, 3. We're learning about the egg industry today and why we should not eat eggs. These are all different cards that I have. In total, there's 6, but there could be a lot more because there's a lot to explain about the egg industry.
Okay.
All right, thank you everyone for subscribing. By the way, we're up to 122,000 likes here. Keep on tapping on the screen, and thank you TikTok for all that
I have
you.
a question.
I was
Do you
just talking.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah, thanks for tapping on the screen, everybody. And you guys over here on YouTube, if you want to communicate with me, you can put a super chat in too, but please don't ask weird stuff about me. Like, just talk about the animals. All right, here's your card to read, and then you can ask me anything you want, okay?
Okay, don't eat eggs. Reason 4. The cruel egg industry treats chicken as mere objects. When hens can no longer produce eggs, instead of acknowledging that each chicken has a unique personality who wants to live, just as cats and dogs do, chickens are killed. Vegans don't believe in stealing from animals, not their eggs, and not their babies, and not their lives. Vegans believing in working towards getting animals a bill of rights to protect them from being needlessly harmed, and there are so many other things to eat. To learn more, Google healthy. Okay, I can't see because of the gifts. Google healthy vegan protein sources. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Okay. So,
Okay,
so thank
so
you.
I've been a
Could you
vegan for
before
3 years.
hold on a second. Before you go on, would you be able to explain this in your own words?
So, in our own words, that the egg industry is cruel, and when hens cannot produce eggs, they steal the baby chicks, they kill the innocent baby chicks, they eat the eggs, from the baby mother who's helpless. If that was a human, imagine a human, your child being taken away from you and being eaten just for people's pleasure. It's disgusting, and stuff like that is disgusting. I don't support any people who eat meat. Even if you say, oh, I'm gonna turn vegan in the next week, you either turn vegan now or you're not a part of us. That's what I believe.
Okay, well, thank you very much for reading that and for sharing. Now is your time to tell everybody to tap on the screen to encourage you as a teaching assistant.
Everybody tap on the screen so you can support being vegan and support being against animal cruelty. Okay, the vegan teacher, I have a question for you.
I know, I don't feel really bad because I've been stalling, but I just have a $2 super chat and it's gonna fly. My finger's holding it. I'll be really quick though, okay? So somebody writes here, Dice Decon writes that this person eats vegan food and that you are encouraging everyone else to be vegan too. Good job. Thank you so much for the super chat. Excellent. I'm going to press a heart on that one. All right.
Okay, so what's your opinions on plastic? I think plastic is disgusting, and it's the reason why many fish are dying out in the sea right now as we speak. And if even recyclable plastic, even contributing to plastic is basically contributing to animals being killed, because as if you're contributing to plastic, the people who are producing these plastic make money, and then they continue. And some people who are reckless, they don't recycle plastic properly, and they let it go to the sea and affect the fish. That's all across the world, and I think it's disgusting.
Mm-hmm.
What happens to the poor innocent fishes? All they do is they swim. They swim endlessly with the babies in their stomach, with the eggs in the stomach, and then they choke on the plastic, and the mother dies, and so does the babies.
Yeah, plastic pollution is actually quite terrible, and there's microplastics even inside fish. So if people eat fish, they are eating tiny microplastics, which is not good.
Do you support plastic? Do you support the production of plastic?
My concern is this. if I'm going to criticize something, I'd better have a solution for it. And I don't think that plastic itself is the problem. I think the lack of recycling and the way that people just throw it out, and the fact that there is far too much of it. Like this idea of buying
Yeah.
water in plastic bottles, I think is just horrible. We need
It's disgusting.
we need to make sure that our taxes fund healthy, clean water for everyone. And I think that there should be water fountains in every park. And actually, I think they should be on all kinds of street corners, really easy. Or with your kid's thirsty, you just stop at a street corner
Also,
and get some fresh
okay,
water.
I'll tell you the story how I became vegan. So it was a couple of years ago. I used to work for a company. It was to clean the seas. It was like a charity company and would clean the oceans for like fish and many other marine animals. So one day I used to still eat meat, and I'm absolutely ashamed. Every single time I think of it, it was the worst times of my life. I did that. So when I was out, when I used to do my job, I used to see so much animals, so much fish dying, choking on plastic, so many animals dead just because disgusting people wanted to contribute to these disgusting companies, these evil millionaires who contribute to the animal abuse of many innocent animals, not even just marine animals, pigs, cows, any animal. And I saw this and I was like, I can't be contributing to this. I can't see another life, because the fish, they didn't deserve to die. They didn't want to be born just to be killed. No. So I looked at them and I was thinking, maybe I should change. And this is to everybody on this life. If you're not a vegan, if you're eating animal and you're just there, you're killing innocent babies, taking away lives, I want to say that you are disgusting. That all of you should be ashamed of yourselves, because it is absolutely disgusting what you guys do. So when I turned vegan, I looked around at I went to a zoo, which I do not support at all. I think it's disgusting. And I was looking at them and I was thinking, all these animals that are chained, are locked up. It's absolutely disgusting that we use animals for enjoyment and pleasure. So ever since, like, so many little things, so many hints have given me like reasons to become vegan. When I looked at your videos, you really changed me a lot. Like, as I heard your famous song, eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song. That song, it was absolutely beautiful. I saw that and I was like, maybe I should change. And I looked in your channel and I saw many other videos like that, and I was just so happy.
Well, thank you very much for that. Hey, listen, I'm trying to see what your name is, and it says user N1 something or other. Why don't you change your name to have your first name, and then your last name could be vegan? That way it's easy to find you. What's your first name?
My first name is Naveed.
Naveed. How about that vegan Naveed, or Naveed vegan, or something, or Naveed for the animals? Wouldn't that be a better name?
I will change it, because I just realized, like, it's not even just little things like that. It's everything should matter. I've looked around. I've stopped using plastic. Everything in my house is reusable paper. Even the plates, anything that can affect animals, I've changed all to paper that's recyclable. So I'm no longer contributing to animal abuse in any sorts. I love all the animals. I have loads of pets, and I love the animals.
Okay, Naveed, Navid, right?
Naveed.
Veed? Okay,
Yeah.
Naveed. I'm going to check mark beside your name.
Is it okay if I could come next time? Because normally you don't really see me requesting, because I want to spread the positivity and tell everyone to be vegan. So is it okay, like, if somehow you could make me, like, next time you see my name, I could be on the live again?
Well, one good way is that, if you write Naveed as the first name, like right away, I'll get to know you gradually and start to have faith in you. And then I'll be able to call you up. Yeah.
You're a really amazing person. I hope you enjoy your evening. I hope the most best things happen to you, because you changed my life. You have.
Thank you so much, Naveed, for being a kind man. I really do appreciate you.
Thank you.
All right. Okay, guys, let's tap on the screen, because that was really a nice person there, Naveed. We've had so many nice guests in today. It's just amazing. Guys over on TikTok, if you guys want to say something, put in a super chat right now. You can also write something kind. This is your time. Look, there are quite a few people reading this. I will be able to respond to your comment. This is a chance for you to make the world a better place. All right, let's go back over here to the next person on my YouTube TikTok. We have here, somebody is named, well, hold on a second. Actually, I just realized I'm going to read your names out loud if you just followed me, because I haven't done that yet. So thank you so much, guys, for following. We have over here, somebody, let me just see if I can go backwards. Okay, I see. We have Daniel here who just followed. Hi, Travis. Thank you for following, Harry. Thank you, Kawaii and Secret, Bub VR. Thank you for following my account. Thank you also to Natalia, who says, hi, Natalia. Thank you guys. I don't know this. If you have a funny font, it's too hard to decipher. It's not the best. Lydia, thank you, Stitch, for sharing the live. That's amazing. It's really helpful as well. Apparently, the best way to share the live is you go to the share button, and there's like, I think it's a yellow repost button. You should press the repost button. Somebody said that. I don't know if it's true, but thank you guys over here on YouTube for hanging out still. Thank you for writing the good things. Hi, let me see if I can see. The chat is a little bit slower. Okay, we have somebody named Connor here who needs to be hidden as user. So Connor, now your comments will not be seen by anyone. Not at all. Just you will see them. Okay, guys, write polite things. Write things that will help to make the world a better place. Let me see what somebody here wrote. You force people to start eating vegan food. Well, I'm not forcing anybody. You come here on your own. You press the buttons by yourself. I didn't force you to do anything. All right, thank you for putting all the broccoli on the screen. Yay, way to go, TikTok. All right, if you guys put some decorations on the screen, like, oh, thank you for the rose, thank you. Put some hand hearts on the screen, your name will go to the top of the list. Or if you have some food, like vegan food on the desk, or if you have a puppy or something like that, that makes your name go to the top of the list if you absolutely want me to notice you. We have 77 people who want to come in and talk to me here on my YouTube channel, or TikTok rather. Let me go over here and see who this is.
Hello.
Hi, welcome. What's your name?
Jesus.
What is it?
Huh?
Pardon me?
Jesus.
Jesus. Oh, okay. Well, thanks for coming. Thanks for letting us know that you were here, Jesus. Let's go to the next person. This person's name is Iz. All right. Thanks for coming in.
Hi, Miss Katie.
Hi. Are you ready to read a card?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Where are you in the world?
I am in Utah.
Cool. And what time is it in Utah?
It is 12:24 in the afternoon.
12:24 in the afternoon. Over here in Canada, in Montreal, it's 2:24. Hey, thank you for the hand hearts. Thank you. Appreciate you. Very nice. Guys, tap on the screen when nice things happen, when people write nice things. You don't have a name, but thank you. I hope you write a name beside your heart so I can say thanks to you. I'm going to call you, I don't know, Pinky. I don't know. All right. Thanks, guys. All right, you ready to read the card?
Yes, I am.
All right, here you go.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 5. Don't be fooled by labels like free-range eggs. The egg industry tries to trick you into buying unethical, free-range eggs by lying about how the chickens are actually treated. Free-range chickens, like other mistreated chickens, are also crammed into large factories where they often don't get to see the sky or ever feel the sun because of overcrowding and very little ability to move. They suffer, with thousands of other chickens, barely given enough space to open their wings. To help undo the harm you've done in the past, only choose foods without eggs from now on. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Thank you. You did a really good job reading that. How do you feel after you've read that?
I feel really bad for the chickens in the chicken industry, and I think people should 100% go vegan because it's unfair to the animals to be treated so cruelly by others.
Thank you. That's amazing. I'm so happy to have a vegan in the house. Guys, let's tap on the screen. We have 142.1 thousand likes. Keep on tapping. And thank you, Zara, for 30 roses. Thank you, everybody else who 48 roses somebody gave. Thank you guys so much for being helpful and kind to the animals and those of us who are protecting them. What is your name?
My name is Iz. It's short for Isabel.
Okay, Iz. I'm going to put you on the Vegan Fantastic list because you're obviously doing a great job here. How did you become vegan?
So it was about 5 years ago. My parents tried to take us out to dinner at Chick-fil-A, And when I was eating, I started feeling disgusting because I knew how the chickens got there, and I knew that the slaughter and torture they had to go through was really wrong, and ever since, I just haven't looked back.
How did you know about what the chickens were going through? Did you happen to see me on TikTok in 2020, or did somebody else?
Yeah, I seen you on TikTok in 2020, and it encouraged me to look up more videos about what chickens and other animals go through.
That's great. Thank you for being kind and for listening. I was trying really hard to get the message out. Just give me 1 sec. I have a super chat here from somebody named Astrumona. Thank you for the £1 and 99 cents. And this person writes, hello, what are the first steps to becoming vegan? Why don't you answer that, Iz?
I'd say the first steps to becoming vegan is if you have any non-vegan foods in your fridge, go ahead and take them out, toss them. Switch your milk with soy milk, get tofu, vegetables, more vegetables like onions, you can get peaches, etc. And you can, if you're really new into it, you can get vegan burgers or just anything that's not cruelty.
Yeah, so the first thing that you can do is just start to add other foods. I would suggest that you get lentils and chickpeas and tofu and just start to Google how to incorporate them. You're then going to crowd out the other stuff. So you're not going to have room on your plate for the meat, for the eggs, or for the cheese, and just never put them in your shopping cart. I do tell people though, if you are new and you're considering to become vegan, let's say you live by yourself and you have $100 of groceries in your fridge, you don't necessarily have to throw them out. It's okay to finish them, but as you're eating them, eat them very mindfully and say you're sorry to the animals, because that way it will really be like almost a ceremony that this is the last time that they will ever enter your body. And as you're doing that, you say you're sorry to the animals and you never buy those products ever again. I also don't tell people that they have to throw out, for example, their leather shoes right away. I mean, we also care about the environment. It's okay to wear them out until they're full of holes or whatever, because going out to buy new things is not necessarily in the best for the animals. Now, of course, if you have a full out leather coat, you really shouldn't wear that out, or a full, something like a fur coat, because people will really get the message that, like, if they see it, they'll be like, wow, maybe I like that coat, and you might encourage somebody to buy something like that. But if it's something like shoes, which you need to get around in, or if you have a car with leather seats, you don't have to throw your car out. Just be very mindful to be vegan from the moment on. So never give any more money to any industries.
100%, I agree. I also have a question. Could I ask that real fast?
Sure.
So I've been vegan for about 5 years, and I met my girlfriend just last year, but she's pescatarian. So is there anything I can do to encourage her to take the right steps?
I'm sure there's nothing I can add that you haven't already done. Have you seen Seaspiracy?
No, I haven't, but I'll have to have us watch it together.
Definitely. I think it's on YouTube. Have you seen Cowspiracy?
Yes, I have.
Yeah, so Seaspiracy is along the same lines, and it's all about the sea, it's all about fish, it's all about exploitation of the animals in the sea, and also humans on the ships. It's quite something, so it will be a good one for you and your girlfriend to watch together.
Okay, awesome. She says that she needs the fish because of like omega-3 fatties. I can't remember exactly what they're
omega-3
called.
fatty acids. How I get those is I eat every morning a tablespoon of chia seeds, a tablespoon of flax seeds, and a tablespoon of walnuts mixed in with some oatmeal. And you're fine. You really are. Just, anything you want, you can just ask Google. Just say, do you have a vegan recipe that includes high amounts of omega-3 fatty acids? See, the idea is that you want your omega-3 fatty acids to be higher in relation to your omega-6 fatty acids. So just by adding these things, also, you can simply take an omega-3 pill, like they're filled with DHA and EPA. Anyway, you can look into it and you'll be fine. You know, also remember that everyone needs to take a B12 pill. That goes for everyone. Even people who are not vegan should be taking a B12 and also vitamin D, which comes from the sun, unless you live near the equator and you're always exposed to it. But I'm not here in Canada. Everyone should take a vitamin D pill, even non-vegans.
Okay, thank you so much. It's really hard to convince her because she says that she needs to eat certain fish to keep that. I haven't really looked into that, but she says that like my fat fish is the best one.
But she really doesn't need it. Look, there's another thing. I don't know if you can remember this, but there's a YouTube channel called Physicians Committee for Responsible Medicine. You can go and watch a bunch of their videos. And also nutritionfacts.org. Have you ever heard of that?
No, I haven't.
So nutritionfacts.org. Nutritionfacts.org. Everybody write it down because that's the best source for your information. This is by a guy named Dr. Greger. He gets no money from any industries. He does all the research. He has a team who he pays to research the research. So he compiles all of this and he makes amazing recommendations, and he's always changing them depending on the new science. And so he'll tell you exactly what to eat. Just 1 second, please. I have a super chat here. Thank you for the $2 super chat. The person writes, you'd rather hunt by hand than farm? Why would you want to hurt an innocent animal? You don't have to. And why would you come here to my live stream to tell me that you hurt animals? You're saying that you hunt. Who do you hunt? Do you hunt dogs? Do you walk around your neighborhood and kill dogs? Who do you hunt? Don't hunt anyone. You don't need to hurt anyone. You definitely don't need to come in here. Do not pay money to write a mean message. I'm not happy that you're here, and I wish you would go away. I'm going to remove your super chat. I don't want to see it anymore. All right. Thanks a lot for being here. Do you want to read one more card before you go?
Okay.
Yeah? Okay. Here we go. So this is number 6, reason number 6, not to eat eggs. Here we go.
Don't eat eggs. Reason number 6. Chances are that if you're curious about backyard eggs, your heart's in the right place. However, these eggs are still unethical to eat because the chickens who laid them came from the same cycles of cruelty as those in the egg industry. Using genetically bred hens who have been manipulated to produce more than 300 eggs per year depletes them of vital nutrients. The stress on their reproductive system hurts them and can be fatal. Raising chickens in your backyard and stealing their eggs is speciesist.
Speciesist.
Oh, I'm sorry, speciesist?
Yeah.
Okay. Animals are here for their own reasons, not for us to eat, wear, or steal them. That vegan teacher, Miss Katie.
Very good. Yeah, they're here not for us to eat, wear, or steal from. So we don't steal anything from them. All right, we read our 6 cards about the dairy industry. I'm going to put them all back in order so I don't get all mixed up. Otherwise, it's like an explosion on my desk after I hang up from the live. So I'm going to put this on here. Is there anything else you'd like to say before you go?
Yeah, I'm also just curious about this. I had mentioned my girlfriend, and I just want to know why you use the rainbow flag as a freedom flag for animals. I'm sorry, I'm tripping over my words.
Yeah, this is a freedom flag because isn't it about freedom?
Yeah.
Yeah. So all LGBTQ people, if they care about freedom, they should all be vegan. And in fact, anyone who cares about kindness towards others, who is against oppression, that's why I think it's a great flag. And it just so happens also to include all the colors of the rainbow that we should eat. I just put this little black thing on here myself, this little elastic, to remind us, because there's also blackberries and there's pepper, for example. But can you think of any vegan foods that are beige?
Beige.
I'll give you a hint. We'll start naming all the different kinds of nuts that you know.
There's walnuts, peanuts, pecans, gosh, I can't even think.
Hazelnuts?
Hazelnuts, yes, hazelnuts.
Yeah, and macadamia nuts.
Macadamia.
What about the ones that look like
Cashews.
the letter C, kind of, and they start with the letter C? C-A-S?
Cashews.
Yeah. All right, good job. Can you think of any vegan foods that start, that are white, rather?
White, there is onion, there is tofu. I know there's more for a fact. I'm so sorry.
No, don't worry about it. You can ask the chat. Let's look in the chat. Guys, can you think of any vegan foods that are white? How about one that starts with the letter C and it's a cruciferous vegetable? C-A-U. See if you can read it in the chat. Do you see anybody writing it down? Oh, somebody wrote coconut. That's white, but that's not a cruciferous vegetable.
Cauliflower.
Very good. Yeah, Amari got it and Mason got it. Good job, guys. What about you guys on YouTube? Did you guys, anybody get it? Yeah, you guys got it too. Somebody got it. Hold on. Person's name is TNECVI. Guys, you got to get better names than that. Like, use your actual names. My goodness, make your names better, guys. If your name's Bob, call yourself Bob the Vegan. All right, Kate, call yourself Kate the Vegan. Who else do we have here? Sammy Boy, call yourself Sammy Boy Vegan or something like that. All right, you guys can do it. Put the word meat into your names. All right. Thank you very much for coming to my live stream. I do appreciate you, and I look forward to seeing you in the future. Would you like me to follow you?
Thank you. Yes, please.
Okay, let me just check your account to see who we have here. All right, so you have 314 followers, and it says, I love my GF, and then you have a D, and then it says Scissor City. Okay, what I do like about your account is that your picture says vegan. That's great. But maybe underneath you could write something about the animals, like, because I know you love your girlfriend, right? But you know, writing that, like, it's a very special place you have there where you can change the world, right? Think of it as like walking around with a t-shirt that has a message on it. Like, maybe you could think of something that you could write there. Like, if somebody reads Scissor City, that doesn't inspire them to want to be a better person and kinder to the animals. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm definitely going to change that.
Maybe you could write liberation for all, and then you can put a rainbow flag. Well, this is it, a rainbow flag, like liberation for all. That implies, you know, that does talk about your community, LGBTQ, and it also, because they're going to see the word vegan in your circle, it's like, it's perfect.
Perfect. Thank you so much. I'm going to try to convince my girlfriend to stop eating the fish, stop eating my fish, because we have a fish tank, and she'll take the fish out and try to start eating those fish, and I have to yell at her not to do that.
Sweetie?
She really does.
Sweetie, listen. Are you sitting down?
Yeah.
This isn't the person for you. I'm sorry to tell you. Okay, this is not the person for you. This is somebody who is, I'm going to follow you first, okay? You have 314 followers. You now have 315 followers. What we need to do with you is we need to get you involved in the vegan community where you will find somebody to love who will not abuse you. What you just told me is abusive. You have fish, first of all, you know by now you shouldn't have fish in a tank. I'm sure you had them before you were vegan or some story, but you shouldn't be buying fish and putting them in a tank. Once the fish die off, do not put new ones in the tank. Use the tank for something else. You know, put some sand in there and some seashells, and I don't know, you'll make a pretty thing out of it, or just sell it or whatever. Okay, that's number one. Number two is anybody who pretends to eat a fish in front of you, knowing that you have a heart for the animals,